In this one, we'll see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Johnson is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Boston, Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that have some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
On the wing, Tatum. To the inside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. There were so many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
The kick to Tatum. Launches it, and the three-pointer goes. Tatum's got 5 points.
Good shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Here he goes. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The quicks of Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step, man. He could just blow by you so easy.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. Fires the 3. Rebound Boston. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body in motion.
2 minutes.
Here's Brown. Claxton with a rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
1:41 left in the first quarter of the game. Williams passes to Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's putting in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Line for 2 shots.
That one misses. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put him in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Outside Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
Last year, they had a very physical aspect of the game down. They were a very tough team to keep off the boards.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the kick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Pass to White. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Brown for 3. Second chance shot. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Out to Harris. Here's Thomas. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. He's off on the layup.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane.
Tie game in Boston. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
7. The Nets. 7. And your Celtics Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Seth Curry. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Ben Simmons. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorite. And after the fell apart last season, many were following what might have been.
Outside Simmons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, for the Nets, history was repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. Didn't work out. It set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets and they got them good stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Outside Simmons. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they're pushing it up. Here's Tatum. Horford passes to Tatum. Here's Williams. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Defensive
And his effort with the second chance
That's his
bucket.
first.
Johnson,
Personal
he's checked in
foul.
for Brooklyn.
First team foul. At the line.
And Williams, no good on that one. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility. That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
In perfect position to alter that shot.
Changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Williams. Hauser comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's White in for Pritchard. Pass to Claxton. Here's O'Neal. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Smart. Brooklyn with the board. Their last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
It's tipped. 3 on 3. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. They get it back. And Claxton gets the bucket. Claxton's got 6. Boston trailing. White with it. Last game for him, he picked up 13.
For people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
First at the line is good. Brown, he's checked in for Smart. And the Nets also making a change. Harris is checked in, and he makes both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Inside. Claxton can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting just 31% in today's game. Great.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on a block charge call.
Team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good. Brown.
We've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And both free throws good for Brown.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
To the middle. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. And here's Brown for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
On target from range. Thomas has got 6.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
And here's Brown for 3. And that's not going to go. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
They're running a smooth offense tonight, creating high-quality shots. Motion, sharp as a razor. Their spacing is excellent. They're moving the ball well. I love the way this team is playing.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Terrible execution deal.
And that'll do it for our halftime report.
Headed to the floor right now.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. The Nets with a lead. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
Yeah, when I tell you, going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a board, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston foul. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nets. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
What a play. That'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
The Nets shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Down low. Here's Claxton. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Robert Williams picks up 1. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
It should always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Right at the free throw line. effort for three. Rebounded by the Nets. Johnson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie finds Johnson. Back to Dinwiddie. Puts up a 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Takes a 13-footer. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And each year, it seems Brown keeps getting better at shooting the ball, especially from the mid-range.
Pass to Johnson. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Goes up on the wing. And it goes in for the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get it. He can sense that they're reeling and he's going to put his foot.
Time call here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
The way things fell apart for the Nets, some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
So the Nets making a switch here. Ben Simmons is checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Finney-Smith. Harris is checked in for Johnson. And it's Curry in for Dinwiddie. Curry gets the bucket. Now we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Bridges against Brogdon. Outside White. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
58 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Curry. He's off on that one. Hey, nice D from Muscala. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Brown against Harris. Brown passes to Williams. Tipped. And they'll keep possession. Left side Brogdon. 3-pointer. The shot comes out. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Harris against Brogdon. Harris passes to Simmons. Hey, nice D from Muscala.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Brown. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Nets.
The Nets, 29.
And it's time to bring up the State Pharmacist to the game.
I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So on the floor for Brooklyn, Ben Simmons is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
It's Bridges on the wing, hounded by Tatum. Pass to Thomas. Right side Simmons. Over Williams. And Simmons gets it to go. And the Nets lead by 12.
Yeah, a bully with the ball down low. Simmons converting.
On the wing, Tatum from the arc. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Tatum against Bridges. Tatum passes to Williams. Over Dinwiddie. Here's Tatum.
They score whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense. They
Second
have to
personal
go.
foul. First
And
team
a closer
foul.
look here at the hustle stats for
At
Brooklyn.
the line for your Celtics, Jason Tatum.
First free throw is
At the
good.
line for two.
And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile it?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players. The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops the
Shooting
first.
for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Tatum against Johnson. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Thomas. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Tatum's shot is good.
Big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Here's Thomas, guarded by Brogdon. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. For the Celtics, this one not looking good. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Dinwiddie against Tatum. And that's good for 2.
See, this is what I like about Tatum and the way he uses the pick. That extra room is all he needed and just knocks down the shot.
Outside Finney-Smith. Out to the right wing. Outside Johnson. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And the Nets also making a change. Bridges is checked in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're gonna go home feeling good.
Pulls it from the top of the key. Claxton with a rebound. From deep, Johnson. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Outside, Brown. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Here's Dinwiddie. So we see the Nets taking the W here.
That's the end of the game.
Nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.